Hello, guys. Should I say the big bad wolf will be in town in a few minutes? We're talking about the FOMC. Yes, the FOMC for the US dollar coming out in about 35 minutes from now. Well, at least from when I'm making this video. So when you watch it, maybe you could have watched it after the news comes out. Well, this is just a quick warning that the news coming out today, July 5th, Wednesday, by 7 p.m. UK time for the USD high impact FOMC meeting minutes, it's most likely going to pack, you know, a bit of volatility, meaning that the market could easily have some whipsaws, market could easily, uh, uh, spread could increase. You have slippage and a few other things happening in the market today. And of course, the big one is also on Friday, and that's the NFP, the non-farm payroll unemployment rate. So we have a couple of data coming out today, Wednesday, tomorrow, Thursday as well for the US dollar, because our focus for now is the US dollar, and then on Friday as well, right? So with all of these things happening, what do you think is going to happen to the US dollar? If we cross over to the charts to check on what the US dollar is saying, and that's the DXY, the dollar index, you'll see now clearly from this area where it is clearly at an area of resistance. As it is in an area of resistance, we should be expecting it to sell, right? But we don't have any trigger. And when I say trigger, you don't have any bearish hammer or bearish pin. You don't have any engulfing, right? Where a second candle totally swallows the first one, or this hammer, also known as a pin bar. You don't have any of that over here. But the best thing I'd always say for this dollar, because we use the dollar to try to trade the major currency pairs and even gold. A dollar helps us to get a directional bias for the other instruments. So that's why we are focusing on the dollar now. Because as an example, from where it is now, if we should push higher, right, then expect, as an example, Euro USD to drop, right? And then also expect gold to what? Gold to drop as well. So in this area where it is, it might as well break out, right? Violently, who knows? Because in a few minutes, we are going to know the direction, and it might even make a mess over here. It can just shoot up and the same candle can just quickly rush down. So who knows? And that's why I always say you need to be careful during news period, because during news period, volatility that comes in could be a bit too heavy. We have slippage and a few other things happening, and then a lot of traders are losing money, they're losing funds, and then they complain that why are they losing? Why are they losing? You are losing because you are trading directly a high impact news period. Pay attention to news, pay attention to the fundamentals, which comprises of the scheduled news, which is this one that's coming out in a few minutes, and also comprised of the breaking news. But breaking news, you don't know when it's going to occur. So for now, focus on the scheduled news. And of course, combine that, merge that with your technical analysis based on the charts as well we're seeing here. So I, for one, I'll be tuning in. I don't have any trade now, so I'm not going to be trading the news period. That's not my style. So I'm going to be tuning in a few minutes to pay attention to what's happening here. So a quick advice, please, guys, you don't have anything on the radar. Do not try to be a hero. Be on the sidelines. It's better for your money to be in your pocket than to be in somebody else's pocket. Wait for the best of the best trades to come out, and wait for the market, the news to come out, and then after the dust has been settled, then you now find out what to do if there's any opportunity. And if there's no trade this week, then no problem. That is trading for you. It's not all the time that you get trading opportunities. Just make sure that you are protecting your account accordingly, and then you are trading in a consistent way. Be doing the same thing over and over again. Trading plan is very good. It will work for you. Trading journal is also good. You're able to know when to trade and when not to trade based on your recording, based on the trades in your journal. It will let you know when you have your winners and when you have your losers. Have a plan, follow it, keep records in your journal, and trust me, everything would work out according to plan for you. Okay, thank you guys. This is just a quick one, a quick short video just to talk about the news coming out and where the dollar is and what we're expecting. Don't forget, from where it is now, based on the whipsaws or whatever that could happen, it could easily just drop down as it is in an area of resistance, or it could break out and then do a follow through and then push higher. So far, so good. This week has been moving sideways. Today is Wednesday, and this week has been moving sideways on the dollar. Remember, yesterday was July 4th, was the Independence Day for the US. So it was also sideways. So let's see how it goes. It is due for a breakout if you ask me, but just be careful. so you don't get caught up in a fake out, don't get caught up in any false moves or any whipsaws and so on. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Trade safely, protect your account, and goodbye for now. Cheers.